Welcome to the Get Up Guys Daily Dose Podcast.
Get up, guys. Raise your voices to the skies. Get up, guys. In His name we rise.
It's day 5 of what we've been calling Forgiveness Week, and today we're talking about what might be the hardest one of all, forgiving yourself. We've talked about forgiving others, even forgiving God in the sense of surrendering our unmet expectations. But now it gets personal, because while it might seem noble or humble to keep beating yourself up over the past, let's be clear, it's not helping you grow. In fact, staying stuck in self-blame and shame might be the very thing keeping you from becoming the man God has called you to be. Some of us are still carrying names we were never meant to wear: failure, addict, screw up, disappointment, and the enemy loves that. Because as long as you're busy dragging around the weight of your worst moments, you're not running the race in front of you. And here's the danger: when you refuse to forgive yourself, you're not just replaying a moment, you're planting your feet in it. What starts as a rut can easily become your grave. A rut is something you're supposed to move through, a low place on the way somewhere. But stay there too long, let that shame define you, and it becomes a permanent pit. And that's just not where you belong. Romans 8:1 says, "There is now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus." And Psalm 139 reminds us that we were fearfully and wonderfully made. Genesis tells us we were made in the image of God Himself. So if God isn't condemning you, and He created you with intention and dignity, why are you still holding yourself in chains? Yes, own what you did, make amends where you can, but you can't keep crucifying yourself for what Jesus already died for. That's not humility. That's unbelief. God doesn't need you to punish yourself. He wants you to receive His grace, and that includes extending some to yourself. Forgiving yourself means trusting that God's mercy really is new every morning. Lamentations 3. It means choosing to believe that your story is not over and that your worst chapters don't get to write your ending. So today, ask yourself this: what label are you still wearing that Jesus already took off? And what would it look like, not just to say you're forgiven, but to live like you believe it?
Get up, guys. Raise your voices to the skies.